If you follow St Kilda, you will love Stephen Baker forever. If you follow any other club, the odds are you will have loathed him. Regardless, it's difficult not to admire the former Saint who would do whatever it took to play his role for his team.
Stevie Baker. Well, he was one of the toughest opponents I ever come across. He was an absolute nightmare to play on because he used to do everything possible he possibly could to put me off my game. And you know what? The reason why I actually respect him is because if he was in my team, I would have loved having him there. He would have made us a better team. He's heart and soul type of player. You know, I punched him a couple of times as hard as I possibly could, and I couldn't believe he got back up. So one of the toughest bastards you come across, and must be mentally tough as well because you know, the way he responded, even when he tagged Gary Ablett a couple of times, I hit him off the ball just to support my teammate, and he didn't budge. So yeah, Stevie Baker, tough bastard, and he's got something up here that's either not quite right or what everyone wants.
The St Kilda Football Club once held a stamina challenge. Who could keep their arms out the longest? All players and staff were involved on a training camp. It went for hours, started at daytime, finished at night. And there was one man who stood there at the end. Out of all the levels of determination and resilience, Stevie Baker had something different. He had a bit of grit and an uncanny ability to have the mental toughness to win the challenge.
Stevie Baker, who used to play on me quite a bit, Saints, he was nasty. He was a real nasty piece. I love playing against him because I'd learn a bit from him. He used to punch me in the back of the arm here. I had to ice my elbows after games because I just couldn't feel my hands.
Really?
Because he would just hit me all game, push me and like poke me in the throat and step on my toes. I just thought that's what the best do. The first game he did it to me, the next game, the first bounce, I went up and punched him on the elbow. And he goes, "Oh, you like that, don't you?" And then he just did it more and more and more. But yeah, he was a tough little bastard player. And I hit him on those hard, like in a fair bump, I hit him. Like, he was that winded, he still kept chasing me. Like he was one of the toughest blokes I ever played.
Number 3, should be number 1, is Stevie Baker. He was a pest. It wasn't he, Nate?
He was a pest.
That's when Steve-O come back from the broken wrist, and they were always punching on these two. But Baker just loved it. He loved whacking blokes.
No doubt about this. There's no question that you got the best out of yourself and you gave a heap to the footy club. It was a rocky start, obviously, but I think you're entitled to be really proud of what you've done and what you've contributed, and I'm sure now that when you see those blokes that you made life misery for so long, you'd love to have a beer with them and just share the footy memories. So thank you for sharing them with us, and good luck for the future, Stevie.
Thanks, Mickey.